He never promised us a life of no problems, no issues, no failures. In this soft era, that don't mean that the things that you go through are soft.
Soft life to me looks like this. No, I'm joking. Soft life is not all about sitting on the couch looking cute, sipping rosé. Soft life is femininity. It's allowing yourself to exude that, to be ladylike, to be comfortable in your own skin, to know that you don't have to be all hard all the time. It means self-care, taking care of yourself. It means taking time out to do things that you enjoy doing. Soft life means saying no sometimes, saying no to the things that don't bring you peace. Because sometimes a lot of things that you're saying yes to can also be driving that hardness as well. So I feel like understanding where you are, understanding the energy that you want to have around you, all falls into encompassing the soft life.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vanna. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hey mama, and welcome back to another video. Happy Soft Sunday, our favorite day of the week for us softies. This is the day to really reset, to dive into planning and prepping for the week. If you're a mom, I know your to-do list is endless, just like mine. But Sundays is the day to really prioritize that. Start slow, start soft, and making sure that you have an amazing week. If you guys hear some giggles and kikis in the background, those are my kids. They don't care nothing about their mama trying to make no YouTube video. Like, my son loves YouTube, and I try to tell him, like, yeah, I'm trying to be, you know, on my Ryan's World type of stuff on YouTube. You know, like, I'm trying to glow us up with my YouTube career, and, you know, he just not. He asked me that I have 4 million subscribers. He asked me how many views I've gotten. I'm like, boy, I can't get no views if you scream it in the background of my videos. But yeah, if y'all hear him in the background, him and his brother, like, yeah, that's what's going on. But welcome to another video. If you're not subscribed, I highly suggest that you do subscribe. I can't get my words out, because we're living in our soft era over here. We're grown women, very grown, just prioritizing becoming the best version of ourselves, creating routines and habits, just trying to be productive and aligning what God wants for us, living in the version that God created us to be, not what we see for ourselves, but what He sees for us. This video, I'm happy that we're starting this on a soft Sunday, because what is a soft Sunday? What is a soft life? What is a soft girl era? Like, y'all keep hearing about this and you want to know what it is. Like, I know most people are like so over like these social media aesthetics and trends, and it's like, first it was the clean girl, then it's now a soft girl, and you know, it's like a million different things that you see on social media. But I want to take the time to explain to my audience what soft life means to me, because everything to everybody is something different. You know, what's healthy to you may not be healthy for me. What's fitness to you may not be fitness to me, and vice versa. You know, everything identifies differently for everybody. It's all about your perception. So in this weekly vlog, we're just going to be talking about exactly that. What is a soft life? How can you live a soft life? How can you incorporate trying to change and really transform your identity and tap into your softness, you know? So it's much more than materialistic things. It's much more than having a man or being with a man. The things that social media try to make it be about, that's not what it is to me. So yeah, that's what we'll be talking about in this weekly vlog. And I'm actually getting ready to go on a little girls' date with my sister. We're going to get wine. We're going to Cooper's Hawk. I think Cooper's Hawk is like everywhere, right? Or is that just like in Chicago? I don't know. But we're going to Cooper's Hawk to just chat over some wine. Just a little chit chat. Like, she always prioritizes us spending time together. Like, that was a goal that me and her made for the new year. So the fact that I have friends that actually live up to what they say, when it comes to us maintaining our sisterhood. Like, it's so important to me. And I just love that. I love that for the both of us. She's already married. I'm getting ready to be married. So yeah, I just like being around like-minded women. And I know this, I've known this girl like 10 plus years, like really my sister for real. So if you're watching this, hey Adriana, hey girl, hey, I'm getting ready. So I'm not late, because I'm always, you know, old Vaughn is always late. I'm not in that era of life anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready. I feel like I just did like a get ready with me. Should I do another one? Yeah, so I'm gonna chit chat with y'all a little bit as I get dressed, do like a little mini get ready with me. These braids, baby, I'm so ready to take these braids out. Like, I'm fighting for my life. Like, you know, when your braids like start to grow out and they like pinching like at your edges, that's how I feel these braids are, and they're becoming a little bit uncomfortable around the edges. So me putting in a bun is really like the only thing that's, I don't know, that looks cute to me. But then the back of the back row, I've been picking at the back row, y'all. Like, it's probably like 4 braids in the back, but whatever. I'm gonna put some edge control back there and we're gonna call it a day. But yeah, let's start getting ready. Let's talk about this soft life. What is soft life? And yeah. So anytime I'm like going out or have like a real like nice work event, I don't like to wear my glasses. I will put my contacts in, but any contact girlies like be struggling to get your contacts in, I really feel like I be fighting for my life with these contacts. And then I feel like this is my brand of contacts. This is my second brand that I've tried, and these are the dailies Total One. But I feel like after a couple hours, these get too dry. I feel like I've told y'all that I just started wearing glasses in the last like 2 years, and I'm just now getting into the contact era. So I don't know. Like, I do not know what is going on. Why do I keep always feeling dry with my contacts? Like, do I need a different brand? Do I, like, what is going on? So I'm gonna put these on and then come back and talk. We'll start chit-chatting once I get these contacts in. All right, I can see now I have my contacts in. Only if y'all knew how long it just took me to get these contacts in. I'm so childish. So childish. So what is a soft life? To me, my definition of a soft life is just a life of ease. A life of being true to you, prioritizing self-care, understanding that a soft life doesn't mean that it's an untroubled life. Like, with a clean heart, with a soft heart. Soft life does not mean that you will not have struggles. God, you know, he never promised us a life of no problems, no issues, no failures. Failures are your biggest lessons. You know, things that you feel like is setting you back. Like, girl, no, it's really aligning you and teaching you something that you need to get into that next step in life, to get into that next era. Like, you wouldn't be ready for what you're praying for if you haven't went through what you're going through. Those, you know, setbacks, or that heartbreak, or that failure, or that rejection. Like, all of that is building character, and we never accept that in the moment. We never want to hear that in the moment. Like, right? Like, you hear all of the millionaires and billionaires talk about consistency and not letting anything hold you back and taking this, you know, we hear it all the time. You know, I've heard it, and you're just like, after a while, you're just like, you're tired of hearing that. Like, okay, just give me the sauce. Like, give me the secret sauce to go viral on Instagram, or become this big influencer, become this multi-million-dollar entrepreneur. But it's, girl, it's no secret sauce. It's discipline and consistency with anything in life. Like, it's no secret sauce. So with the soft life, it's, again, it's no secret sauce. It's every single day showing up as the best version of yourself, letting go of your past identities that no longer identify with you, that no longer serve you, and moving as a soft woman, just stepping into your femininity. Like that's really it. And however you identify that as, like, what's soft to me, having a skin mask and, you know, having a $100 bottle of wine, a $50 glass of champagne, like, you know, that's soft to me. Like, that is amazing to me. You know, it depends on the day. But what's also soft for me is getting my groceries delivered. Like, I don't have to go to the grocery store. Somebody can pick my items for me at the store, put them in a car, drive to my house, put them on my back porch, my back door. That's soft living to me. Like, soft life is not about buying a Chanel bag. I very much so want a Chanel bag. If you're watching this, babe, yeah. He knows this, but I'm just joking. But, you know, it's so many things that are soft and that are a luxury, and that is making your life of ease. That doesn't have to be this big glamorized thing that I feel like our culture is overlooking. That is a luxury, girl. The fact that you could pay a few extra dollars to get your groceries picked out, put in the car, and delivered to your back door. Walmart you can even get a service where they come and put the groceries away for you in your house. Cleaning services, having somebody come and clean your house, having somebody do your laundry. Girl, that is a life of ease. That is a soft life. It's not all about a man or what he's providing you or where you live. Like, you can romanticize the simplest things in your life. You can romanticize everyday activity to be like, yeah, this is it, baby. Like, I'm really her when I'm doing this. Like, I really feel like her when I'm doing this. And that's what I mean when I say a soft life. You know, I know that I'm living in my soft life, baby, because I act so much different than what I used to be. I talk so much different, the way that I think about myself, the way that I react, so much different. So, you know, it doesn't have to be like this big scheme of things. You know, soft life to me is building my relationship with Christ, building my relationship with God, being the woman that God created me to be, being very intentional, creating habits and routine that bring productivity to my life and those around me, and just treating everybody around me with love and respect, and just pouring into people. Like, I'm constantly wanting to pour into people. Like, that's the whole point of my YouTube channel. My content in general is just like, I want to show women that you can still be who you want to be outside of your imperfections, outside of motherhood, outside of being a wife, outside of your career. You can still be that woman with all of the responsibilities that you have. You know, I get that it's hard, and a lot of women ask me, like, how do you have the time, like, you know, to go to work, keep up with your content, be a mom, be a fiance, soon to be wife? You know, like, girl, I make time. Like, if that means sacrificing sleep, if that means this day I may be prioritizing this task a little bit more heavier than this one. You know, it always out to be the same at the end of the day, but every day I show up a little bit differently depending on what I am prioritizing. So it's just like my time management is really what it is. So a soft life can truly be whatever you create it to be. But in short terms, for me, it is prioritizing being the best version of myself, the way that I feel that God has designed me to be. Prioritizing self-care, time with self, building myself, creating habits and routines that build my family and myself for positivity and things that make sense. Being more, stepping into my femininity, not being so aggressive, like not being so aggressive and not taking things so personally. Or even if something is like somebody's saying something hold on, let me switch my memory sticks. I hope that makes sense. I hope that gives you a better understanding of what a soft life is to me. So when I'm saying this, soft Sunday, soft life, you can relate, like you can identify. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup off camera because, girl, I'll be rambling all day. I would never get completely dressed. But before I finish my makeup, I'm gonna put 10 traits of a soft woman on the screen, and take a screenshot of it so you can know what it is, how you can swap things out in your life. And where you see the word soft, you should be able to replace it with your name. So where it says soft is being understanding, I should be able to replace that with my name. I should be able to say Vanna is understanding, Lisa is understanding, Jessica is understanding, whatever your name is. You should be able to replace it everywhere on this list where you see the word soft. And you may not have those traits right now. I don't have all of them right now. I don't show all of them right now. Patience, understanding, clear communication, self-care, time for self. Whatever of these 10 traits you may not have them right now, that's fine. But you have to speak it over your life now. It's not just gonna boom pop into your life and now you're her and you're this soft woman, you're this boss woman, whatever. You have to start practicing. Like most athletes, best athletes, they practice. You know, you have to practice. I feel like I've practiced a soft life for like the last 2 years, and I'm really now just living in it. When I feel like on a day-to-day, oh yeah, I'm in it, but I practiced it. I spoke this over my life. I spoke this over my personality, how I communicate, how I show up for myself, what I want to be known for, how I want people to remember me. Because baby, it's a lot of people that could say Vanna wasn't soft, you know, 2-3 years ago. That girl was ready to tussle. Hey, I'm just a girl. I just be honest. So don't feel bad. Like if you feel like, okay, I really don't have all of that right now for that trait. We're speaking it over our lives. So when we are living in it, when it is our 100% truth, you can look back and be like, wow, I remember when I didn't identify as this, or I remember when I used to struggle with this. And it just makes you want to just hit the 1-2 like the elders do at church. Like I be having those moments, girl, in my head when I sit back and think about how I used to feel or how I used to react or the thoughts I used to have. Like if I was going through the same situation that I'm dealing with now, like 2-3 years ago, like the old version of me, she would have handled it so much different. But me now, so unbothered. So unbothered, like just caring less. You know, that's also something that when you're soft, like you just care less. Like it's these meaningful, like small talk, the gossip, the he say, she say, caring about what people think about you, like girl, it's irrelevant to you now. So yeah, with these traits, swap out, take a screenshot, swap out soft for yourself and start acting as that. Try to bring that trait into your everyday habits, no matter how big or how small. Practice makes perfect with anything. Practice makes perfect.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the vlog. So it has been so long. It feels like so long since I talked to y'all. If you don't know, this vlog was supposed to be up last week. I've been very consistent with my weekly uploads, but girl, life was doing this big one on me, and it's so busy with the wedding coming up. I had 2 of my biggest events yet for work back to back, and I got my period. My hair, y'all see I took my braids down, so my hair is not done. I was going through hair depression last week, girl. If you ever feel like, you know, life just trying to knock you down, it's probably because you need your hair done. That's probably like one of the top things on the list that got you in a chokehold, baby. You need your hair done. So we are picking back up where we left off. Oh, and then like the last time I talked to y'all, I was on my way out to Cooper's Hawk with Adriana, my sis. And I had my camera with me, but my battery went dead and I did not have any of my other batteries. So I just felt like, you know, started from that point on, like my week was just like, girl, it was a mess. But you know, even in this soft era, that don't mean that the things that you go through are soft. So remember that you're soft, and how you choose to handle it and respond and react is what makes you a soft girl. But girl, everything around you gonna consistently try to take you out. Like, your manager's still gonna be that same bitchy manager. Your neighbor's still gonna be annoying. Your kids still gonna overstimulate you. Like, life is still gonna be life. Like, life is not soft, baby. You're soft. So yeah, that's just like, it's so funny that happened to me, like, in the midst of making this video, because I feel like sometimes people feel like if you say you live a soft life, like, you have no worries, you have no problems or issues, or you don't have to really compromise with life or make sacrifices. Like, baby, no, you're still living an everyday life and how you respond, you know. So I knew taking some time to myself and kind of re-centering and grounding myself, really connecting with my family and my fiance, like, really would help me get back on the path that I needed to be. My friends, you know, like, I had to do what keeps me, you know. But that's just real life stuff, y'all. Like, as a softie myself, a soft life ambassador, you know, baby, we're still gonna go through things. You're still gonna have to learn things. You're gonna change how you handle things. It's not just peaches and cream as much as we would want it to be. But the soft life era, you know, is within you. It has nothing to do with the exterior world at all. Like, I hope you know that. You know, your household can very much be soft. Your relationship, your friendships, whatever. You, how you take care of yourself, self-care, that can very much be soft. But once you get out your house, you cannot control anything that's going on with you. You cannot control it. Like, as much as you think that you can, or you may want to, you truly cannot. Like, you just never know what's going to be thrown at you. But you can definitely choose how you choose. You can definitely choose how you want to react to it. So I am on my way to get my nails done. Along with just us having this weekly vlog. By the time you guys see this, it will be Sunday, March 10th, if I'm correct. And my bridal shower is March 9th. So we're going to be continuing throughout this week of just prepping for the bridal shower. And nails is the very first thing, because I am, like, well overdue for some new nails. And this is also going to be the first of my bridal nails series. You guys, I'm also, like, vlogging this for TikTok and short form content, because I'm going to be getting new nails for all of my bridal festivities, child, because you guys know it's just so many things. I'm at a red light, which is why I'm doing this. But yeah, we're on our way to get our nails done with Lulu. I'm excited. I know I'm getting rid of the square shape. I'm gonna do my almond, because almond just screams just like luxury to me, and it screams it's a wife. I want an almond shape with this, but I told her too late, and she had already filed square, so that's what we had to do. And also, if y'all cannot tell by the setup, my man done bought me a new car, child. He done upgraded me. I got a new mom SUV. I'm in a Mazda, and I absolutely love this car, y'all. I have been riding around in my Malibu, and I'm in a state, you know, in an era of just being grateful, you know. Like, I could have nothing, but I really did not like that car. I was really over it, baby. I had so many, like, fender benders and just dents and, you know, things that was just not cute. It did not identify with who I am right now, and definitely didn't identify with who the woman is my future self, like the woman that I'm daily acting as, you know. I feel like that car was just holding me back. Honestly. So when we got this car, you know, I'm just so thankful. I'm so happy. It's so, like, all black, and it's simple, it's doable, you know. It has so much more space for me and the boys, so I'm so happy with our new truck. And she's just pretty. She's all black. I need to think of a name for her. I was thinking of naming her Onyx, but I don't know. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. The lighting is going in and out because I'm driving, and it's 5 o'clock, so the sun is getting ready to set. My appointment is at 5, so I'm, like, finna be late. I'm like 5 minutes away, though. It was a train, so I had to go around the other direction. But, you know, when you hear the word, like, soft life, soft girl era, softie, what do you think of? Like, how do you identify soft life? Things can be romanticized taking a shower is a simple task. It's a regular thing you should do for your personal hygiene. But you can totally romanticize how you take your shower with candles and fragrances, lighting, music, things that you already have, you know, things that you can easily use. Like you have music on your phone. You can get different lighting, like things that are accessible. It's not like you have to have this $1 million situation like to be able to afford these things or to do these things. Like you just have to look at the simple things and think and identify how you can romanticize them. And once you do that and just really be grateful for what you have and romanticizing what you have, girl, it just goes up from there. It goes up from there. So I am pulling up at the nail salon now, so let's go ahead and get these nails done. So tired because I'm normally up much earlier than this. I guess you could say I slept late. I didn't get up till about 6:40, like 6:45. So like yarning. I know I look like so crazy with this bonnet on, but I got my hair done last night and I'm getting back in my, you know, my spirits is coming back. You know, once you get your hair done, maybe things just start making sense again. Why is this toothpaste here? There's nothing in here. But good morning. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I feel like this vlog is just like all over the place, child. Hoping that you guys are enjoying it and following along. Sleeping in is now that my time for myself in the morning it's cut short. My morning routine, where I'm able to have that Vanna time before I have to get the kids up, is cut short. So I know y'all probably hear mom say this all the time, like, wake up early before your kids. It is the truth. Just wake up early. My kids are asleep, like I'm still up before them, but I'm only getting like 30 to 45 minutes by myself, when I would prefer go like an hour to an hour and a half by myself. I even like edit sometimes in the mornings, like my YouTube videos. All right, girl, I'm back and I fixed my hair. Nothing that a little holding spray cannot do. But yeah, baby, hair just eats down. It just eats down. And it's not my jet black hair that just, I don't know, like it just makes my skin, like the way it hits my skin, like it's just so radiant. I love it. But what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about my morning routine. So one of my favorite things to do in the morning that like really just connects me with God to start my day, and just like, I don't know, it just helps me start like very grounded, is my daily devotional. Now let's be realistic, like we can have these morning routines, but life can just not go how we want it to go, you know, some mornings. So if you miss some pieces of your morning routine, just do them at night, or even in the middle of the day. Like, who says you can't have a midday reset, especially when you're having a really crappy day, right? So let's go downstairs. Let's quickly do my devotional because it's almost time for me to have to get the boys up in order for Maverick to make it to school on time, to get breakfast at school. He likes breakfast at his school, and breakfast is like 30 minutes before school starts. Y'all also probably seen me put my phone on morning routine, which mutes my notifications from, you know, me seeing stuff, because I don't know if it's just me, but me being on my phone in the morning slows me down. Like, I'm checking emails, I'm checking social media, I'm checking text messages. Like, it really just slows me down. So I would say like the first 30 minutes to an hour, if you could not be on your phone, girl, do that. My battery's finna die. Let me switch batteries real quick. Okay, so yeah, get up early. That's why having a routine in place is very important, because you can factor in time like that. Like, you know, certain probably hours of the day you really can't go without having your phone, you know, depending on your situation, your spouse, your job, whatever. Like, you may need to be on your phone. But if you wake up early enough before your kids, before life starts lifing, you can do 30 minutes to an hour by yourself. Highly suggest that. And put it on your phone. Like, make your settings on your phone. So y'all can steal my settings that I have for my, like, do not disturb or whatever. I have, of course, the regular do not disturb. I have my morning routine, night routine. I have soft woman-ish, and that's just when I'm having my time, like my everything shower, really deep skincare. And it's not like my regular showers and stuff. It's really like those deep self-care sessions. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pulling out the good stuff, girl. I may put on a new pair of pajamas, a new robe. Like, that is soft life to me. A good pair of new pajamas, a good robe. If y'all want to buy me anything, buy me some pajamas or a robe. That is like my love language. I literally want that to be a whole section of my closet whenever I get a walk-in closet. My next one is time with God. So that's when I'm like doing my Bible studies. My devotionals kind of can fit into that, but I'm already doing that with my morning routine. And then my last one is dialed in. I'm a Drake fan, and Drake used to say dialed in, like when he first started his tour. And dialed in for me, like when I'm really in my content-ish, like when I'm sitting down planning, not when I'm filming, but when I'm like planning like more admin type of stuff, baby, I'm dialed in. Do not disturb me, because like when I'm really trying to plan out my content, distractions I can lose a thought so quickly, so I don't want to be bothered with that. But yeah, this is the devotional book that I have been using. I have quite a few devotional journals, y'all, not gonna lie to you, but this one is my favorite. I think I might have shared this one with y'all before. It's 100 Days of Believing Bigger. It's a devotional journal. Why I like this one the most, because it's not only me reading the devotional, right, but it actually like asks you a question and you can journal. Yeah, so it has the devotional that you're reading, but it also has what you're journaling, which I really like because it's very engaging. It gets your mind going and allows you to put your thoughts as well. And it also ends at the bottom with a prayer. I have had this one for a while and was pivoting in between quite a few different devotionals, y'all, but I'm going back to this one because I just love this one. I really love this one. I have it linked down below. Again, 100 days, so it does not have dates. It just has 100 days. So if you fall off using it like I had in the past, you can come back to it. And it's also black. It's a black author. Like, black girls supporting black girls, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I'm going to sit here and do my devotional really quickly, and then time for me to get the boys up. I'll probably talk to y'all again when we're in the car. And I want to read y'all the prayer that's in the book on this on this day for the devotional. And it just ties so perfectly with what we're talking about in this video. Like, it's just meant to be. Lord, help me to be kind to myself and find joy and purpose in my imperfections. You've recruited me because I'm worthy. Mature me, focus me, and equip me with the mindset needed to bring you glory. Amen. All right, y'all. So we are in the car on our way to school. I just took my phone off my morning routine. I had like two missed calls and a few text messages. So this is why I say, like, turning your phone on the morning routine setting and, you know, not getting alerted for your notifications and stuff. It really keeps you on track, because if I would answer those 2 calls, it would have definitely slowed me down more than I already am. Mason got so much to say. From Smoothie King or Tropical Smoothie Calf, probably should not, but this is my second morning thinking about getting a smoothie. So I feel like if you think about something twice, then you may need to explore the idea a little bit. But I definitely have smoothies at home that I can make. So I'll probably just make it at home, child. I'll probably just make it at home. I don't think I like showed y'all my nails for real. No, I probably did. I think I did show y'all my nails after the nail shop. Yeah. I got the almond. They need to grow out a little bit more, but this is a new set, so they'll grow. Hopefully by the wedding, they'll be the length that I want them to be. If not, we might just have to do a new set and make them longer. Yeah, we might just have to make them longer. All right, babe. Have a great day, okay?
Okay.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
I'll see you when I pick you up. I literally have seen parents drop their kids off and just deuces. Not me, child. Y'all ain't finna take my child. I'll make sure my baby get in. I want to see an adult tap his back when he walking through the door. You ain't finna take my baby. No, ma'am. Y'all gonna see me on somebody's news. Don't play about my kids.